An interesting grid design made by yours truly. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That hasn't been able to build out yet because guess what? We had some traffic issues. But it's okay, because it's like pretty much clear now. It actually is clear, which is awesome. I'm noticing this road. We're gonna fix that literally right now. Just give me a moment. And this brand new, beautiful interchange. Look at this. Look at this architecture right here. Absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Super, super, super original. Nothing stupid about this right here, ladies and gentlemen. But guys, let's get into the meat and the potatoes. Today, obviously very excited because we are going to be hopefully trying to finish out Thornton Heights. Now, I don't think we'll cross this side of the collector because I do want this to be where the school goes. Obviously, the school's already here, but I don't know how large it's going to be. So we might just not cross there right now, and we'll kind of play it by ear there. We're seeming to have some oh my god, we got some crazy. Okay, let's check this out. Okay, so our sewer, we need some more sewage treatment. My god. It seems like we're okay over here, which is interesting. So we should just probably add one or two, and then we should be good. Let's go over. So we have these eco advanced. Which ones are these ones? I actually wanted to add the eco ones, and I remember being like, oh, I'm gonna add these when we can. So let's actually take these out while we're still paused and just add these in. Boom, boom. Perfect. Now, I believe these are going to be the same amount drainage capacity. Yeah, which means we do need to add one more. We have 2 incinerators there. So let's do it on this side. Oh, and that's one right there too. Yeah, let's do it on this side, and then we'll connect these up, and we'll let this play, and let's just make sure that it fixes itself. Okay, good to go. Awesome. We will need water in the future as well, but for now, I think we're okay. Okay, that was fun. So yeah, we're gonna come over here, and we're just gonna fill this out a little bit more. We're gonna fix it up. We're gonna make it all gravy. I don't think we're not gonna carve into this mountain or anything, but maybe we add like a little park over here. I think that could be quite nice. All of these homes are abandoned, which is so sad and annoying. That's very upsetting. I'm also noticing the school is not connected, which is interesting. So let's connect this up. Honestly, now that I'm thinking, we could even just put it like right here. Not really though. So we're not actually going to do that. So we'll switch it back here. So you'll have the parking lot in the back, but then, or actually maybe let's put it here. Because then you can justify going back into this little playground area, and that's where the children play. Very, very nice. Really quickly, I'm gonna add some nice trees over here too. Just a little bit. This is where the teachers can go when they're stressed out from the children and smoke their cigarettes and think about how life could have been, but instead is not. Haha, very nice. That's cool. I like that. So we're gonna, obviously this will do its thing. Oh, that's actually so upsetting. But maybe if I paid attention more, it wouldn't happen. The other thing that I want to do is come over to the island. Now we have a very large, not a very large, but comparatively to our residential, we have a medium demand for commercial. And we have a lot of zone here that needs to fill out. So I'm thinking, to me, there's a lot of commercial in these areas. So we're just going to take some of these places that would otherwise be not very fun, and we're going to turn them into commercial, and hopefully that kind of like starts to balance things out. I think we're also going to add a little bit of commercial over here as well. Not right now, but it's in the cards. We'll keep an eye on the island and see how it kind of plays out, and we'll go from there. What I do want to do though is officially I want to take out this bridge, and it's kind of make me sad because I don't know, I'm just a sentimental guy, I think, but let's take this out. Yeah, definitely sad. Definitely sad. Let's do something over here really quickly. I'm just gonna paint this as a park area, and we're not gonna name it anything suggestive, even though it definitely looks. Instead, we're gonna name it something like Bridge Park, or that's so lame. If you have a better name, you know where to put it. That's such a dumb name for a park, but it's there now. So, all right, so let's finish this out then. So let's see. I think this road, we're gonna take this road and we're gonna send this. I'm wondering if we can just do straight. Yeah, we can. Cool. And I think honestly, what we're gonna do is connect it to the outside world. I want to see if we get if we get people spawning over here and driving into the city. That would be interesting. I've never made an outside connection, so I guess we'll see if people start driving down this road. But yeah, cool. Right on. We are also going to paint this mountainous region a park as well. And we might do like a nature reserve over here. I think that could work quite nicely. I'm seeing people spawn. You see them? Cars. Now we're gonna have probably a lot of traffic on this road, so we'll see if we keep it or not. We might not. Maybe we will. Now let's just let's send this road out. So I think with this road, we'll probably end up connecting over here. So let's see. We'll go, where do we want? So this is our garbage facility over here. And now our garbage doesn't really make any sense to me. I've had people say like, oh, you don't have enough waste transfer facilities. You don't have enough of this, of that. But that doesn't really make any sense to me. So this is an incinerator. That's a waste transfer facility. I'm going to take this and we're going to see if that destroys anything. If it does, then we can add another waste transfer facility. I believe we have one over here. Yeah, we have one here, which makes sense and I think works fine. We have one here, but maybe this needs to be moved into a different spot, honestly. Well, we'll see if we have any issues and we'll kind of just go from there. In the meantime, let's grab these roads and kind of send them out. So this is going to be our high density area, obviously. I think we need some different roads in these areas. So I think this road, we don't have to do that just quite yet, but I think we're going to use just our regular 2-lane roads because they will have parking on them. We don't have parking on any of these roads, and I don't know if we should add it or not. It's hard with this game because you don't know if you need park. So let's see. These were 20 by 11. So let's I'm going to grid out some of this really quickly and then we'll come back when we're done. Cool. And if you're looking at this kind of layout and you're like, what is going on? That's kind of why I chose, oh, wait a minute. This is wrong. Oh, but this is just this one road. Okay, that's kind of why I chose the 10 by 20 because I wanted to do some funky stuff over here. And I don't know if this is gonna completely blow up in my face. Usually things do. Fingers crossed, man. Fingers crossed. I'm gonna level these out down to 1. Perfect. Cool. Awesome. And I kind of like the way that this looks. Again, we'll see how it ends up, working, but I think it's gonna be pretty cool. Now what we're gonna do is we're just gonna put in some paths around here. So let's do that. Now it's just a bunch of squares. So again, hopefully this works out the way that I'm hoping that it does. Let's put our water pipes under the road where apparently they belong. Ah, yes, this is the problem with this, is the water pipes are confusing. Okay, water pipes are under the road, hopefully, where they belong. We do need to look at our school. So our schooling's actually looking pretty good. This is going to be a high density area. So I think we can use these high density elementary schools. Our high school is also looking really great. Well, I'm thinking we add 1 elementary school, 1 high school. Should honestly probably add a public library. Let's see it. Maybe we can find a good spot for that. I think actually the public library. I think I actually want to put it there. And then, yeah, let's put in a elementary school. Like, one here. We need one up here. Put it in right there. We'll put a high school across the street with room for a parking lot. We're actually going to add, I think I'm going to add another elementary school, like right. We don't need to add another high school just quite. Then we'll go in and look at our hospitals. So we have a giant hospital. Oh, this is a fire station. So we definitely should put a fire station here. So let's put one off of this collector. Let's do the same thing with our police station, this ginormous police headquarters. And actually, I'm thinking, I actually want this other fire station because I think it just looks a little bit cooler. Yeah, I like that. And then let's see what else we should put over here. Now we have our education. Let's look at our healthcare. Look at our hospital. Our hospital is actually pretty good, so I don't think we need to do that. We do need an elder care and a child care, so we have them over here, and I think we'd probably add them closer down over here. Maybe we do this as like a little area right by the park. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. So we'll put it on, put it facing the other way, and then the child care will be facing this way. Cool, cool, cool. Now let's come in with our parks before we start laying down all of the fun stuff. We're gonna do a parking lot here. This is our elementary school. So we'll do a parking lot. We'll do 2 parking lots in the back. Then we're gonna do one right here. And honestly, what we might do, actually, I have an idea. This could be kind of fun. Let's come in here into our roads. Let's go into our one-way roads and let's just do an alleyway. And let's send alleyway. Turn off-road guideline. Will this fit? Let's look at it. It actually will fit. I don't mind it. So let's bring it over just a bit. It's pretty tight, but I think it's okay, to be honest with you. And I will take this. Let's actually do this. We'll take it out. Bring this down there. Perfect. Cool. So now this should work for this other side as well, but we'll just come in here with some landscaping, fix it all up. Just like that. Love it, love it, love it. Now let's come in here and start to build some stuff. So we still have our demand for commercial. So let's start with the commercial over here first, and then we'll come in right behind it with our high density residential. Then we need to paint our district. We need to take our Thornton Heights. We need to come way over here, at least to this area here. And then come up and fill all of this in. That way we get all of our disk policies, which I believe we only have 2, which is high-rise band, and there's something else that I don't see. What is this? Heavy traffic ban. Okay, yeah. So it's not crazy over here, but maybe we go into our policies and we look, what things do we want to do? Let's do recycling. That sounds like a good thing. Let's do education boost. Yeah, that makes sense actually. We'll do I like parks and rec. We'll do park maintenance boost. I think that's honestly pretty good for now. And then we'll just let this kind of fill out. We're gonna add a few more parks over here as well. So our high school right here. Now let's see. This is a pretty large building. Let's put it across from the elementary school. Does this make sense, or do we have to move it? It's not off. We could move it a little bit more just to like there. And now it's not in the way of anything. And I think that looks pretty nice. Cool, cool, cool. And we can also add some offices over here. Totally forgot about how that. So let's do that. We're not gonna add any there. We won't add any here, but we could come like across here. See how that kind of works out. Maybe that will help, maybe it won't. I do want to add some low density commercial as well, and really that's just to add a little bit of character and spots, right? So we'll put like a spot there, put a spot there. Just corner stores. This is what I'm very excited for cities too, so that we can get some the mixed zoning, right? You have the residential with the commercial on the bottom, and look at this street now. This is insane. We're cutting this off. We're not doing that. That's ridiculous. So many people over there. Totally not worth it. Good riddance to you. Yeah, this is ridiculous. We're not doing that. No, thank you. No, thank you. Yeah, look at these trucks. Where are you even going? Why are you taking this road? Crazy. Really quickly, we're gonna come in here and we're just gonna decorate some of this. We do need to add a crematorium over here as well. So let's put that in this area as well. That would be dumb right across from the high school, but we could put it like, I'd like it to fit in somewhere. That would be super nice. And we're seeing some garbage issues over here. We can deal with that. Actually, we don't need a crematorium. Let's come into our garbage and let's look. I think we add one noise pollution and ground pollution. So ground pollution is the purple, noise pollution is the orange. So we just need to make sure that we don't place any housing around the purple. So let's see, what if we put it across, right across from the child daycare? Let's do it and see what happens. We'll press play. We'll watch our garbage. The waste transfer facility is full. I thought they kind of, now it's empty at a pretty alarming rate. Here are the garbage truck, forestry trucks. Okay, maybe not. This is the building that gives me the most trouble. Okay, I'm gonna stop emptying it because it's at 28% full now. These buildings have garbage issues. How are these buildings? These buildings are now fine, but we also do have 2 incinerators over here, which is insane. 1, 2, 3, 4 waste transfer facilities. This cemetery can be emptied. These people are dying. Let's look at them. Why are you dying? Just waiting. Just dead. That's fine. Owner over here collecting garbage over there. See, maybe that's part of the problem as well. I don't know. We'll see. I'm hoping. Okay, so it seems like buildings aren't, garbage trucks are going around. There's a garbage truck right here collecting garbage. He owns this waste transfer facility. Turning 2 facility, 100% full. We have trucks over here. Owner of the incineration plant way over here. Yeah, we have garbage trucks going across the county. Why? Let's let this run for a minute and let it do its thing. Now let's come into here and let's add a few more targeted spots. And then we're gonna do some zoning. Maybe these should actually probably be high density, because now I'm looking at them. And the high density commercial looks good. It doesn't look like the high density residential. The high density residential looks like Star Wars buildings. Super dumb. Really don't like it. And now let's look. I think we're gonna break one of these roads. I think this one right here. And we're gonna turn this into a mini collector for no real reason, to be honest with you. It doesn't necessarily need to be one. But we're gonna do it anyway. Perfect. Cool. Still seeing a crazy amount of traffic, but I think that's just because it's all backed up from before. So once this like actually goes through, maybe we'll run it on high speed. Yeah, because tons and tons and tons and tons of traffic over here. This wasn't even a roundabout. And we made it to 30,000 population. Colossal city. Fantastic. We have a nuclear power plant, harbor bus hub. That's awesome. We need that. Harbor bus monorail, harbor ferry hub. That's pretty cool too, actually. Cargo hub. Let's go in here. Harbor ferry, harbor bus. That's a harbor. I would like a ferry bus, ferry and bus exchange stop, ferry tram hub. That's cool too. I think we're gonna do the bus though, and this one we're gonna put on the island. We'll probably change this right here to be it. We're not gonna put it in just quite yet, but that's what we're gonna put there, which is awesome because we're gonna do some bus routes over here as well. Let's see this. Not enough water. Let's look at our water. Oh, well, that's not good. That was weird. Didn't love that. Yeah, we'll put that over there. Not too concerned with it right now. Come back over here and look. I don't want to just mass zone this because we don't even have the demand, but maybe we can turn some roads into like targeted areas, right? Like, so we'll grab one. We need to change this road into it. Go up to about here. Let's put, come over here. We'll add some right there. Maybe we turn this road into one as well. See how that looks. All the way up here, all in commercial, and we'll see if that kind of levels out our commercial zoning. We're gonna run it at fast speed. Yeah, so this is starting to clear up. Like obviously tons and tons and tons and tons of traffic over here, but I think cutting this off, it's just waiting for all of this to go through. Yeah, this is gone. This is still here. This is here. This is here. This is here, but it's in due time. We have the students to be level 2, which we already have the buildings for. That's fine. Over here, we don't have the students. That's fine. We need to do some work over here as well. There's old people death over here, eh? Interesting. How's our death care looking? Not great over here. Okay, so let's add a crematorium. Oh, because this isn't working properly. That makes sense, actually. Looks like we have tons of death literally just right here. So this is so it's about 60-70% full. That's why we're seeing some issues over here. That's fine. Come back over here and look. Okay, so now our demand is starting to ease up a bit, which is honestly quite nice. So let's add a little bit of residential in these areas. Perfect, just like this. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And while this is playing out and going fast, we are gonna come into node controller and we're gonna add some nodes around and change these to be crossed. We're gonna do that real quick. Lots of death. Seeing that. Always an issue in my cities with random stuff happening. People dying. Love to see it. My favorite part of the game is losing. Let's see. Death care. Why are these people dying? Hearses and cemetery. We have the crematorium available. Did we add one over here? We did not. So let's put one over here as well. Let's put it, it would be pretty bad to put it right across the street from the old age home, but also pretty funny. So let's do it. Cool, cool, cool. And now traffic over here is starting to get really, really bad. I'm gonna take a quick second and just look at this. So now let's see if that has if that helps at all. So I think what actually might help is a exchange or interchange, to be honest with you, which might just alleviate some of this access stuff over here. Yeah, because now we're seeing fires. Okay, so what we're going to do is make a very quick interchange just for the trucks to get on and off the highway. So let's see where we could do this. I think we actually could probably just do it right here. Problem is we came a little bit too close with this road right here. And I'm wondering, maybe we take it out? Is that possible? Do we take both of these out? Move them a little bit, maybe? We could do that. I didn't, this didn't happen in the workshop, so I apologize about this, but we will figure it out, so don't you even worry about it. Let's see what we want to do. Unless, honestly, we could do something like this. Come down like there, and we do the same thing on this side. So this is, let's just see, it's about 21 units. So if we come here, let's go 21 units, like there, perfect. Come out, about here, straight down, and then we'll do the same thing. Come out, turn off node snapping, to about there, and then come out here, perfect. So let's make these look a lot prettier. This one comes. So unfortunately, yeah, this is going to be a bit of a weird junction over here, but I think that will be okay. I've seen it happen before in other places. So let's do this. First things first, we're going to come over here, do same thing on this road. Right like that. Look, not great, but that's okay because we have mods, ladies and gentlemen. 7.5 is not phenomenal. That's even less phenomenal. But we can fix those. Oh, actually, Control H it to this. 7.3. Let's look at that. Yeah, because that kind of comes up here. That's okay for now. Well, obviously, we're going to move these around as well, so don't you even worry about it. But then we're going to have our highway road kind of come in, probably from right here, to be honest with you. Yeah, let me think about it. Yeah, I actually do like that. Okay, so let's do that. Let's have this road turn on guidelines. Grab this. Go on the ground, turn on snapping. That's why weird things are happening. We'll come out, let's come out to about here. Perfect. Realizing this is the wrong road. Love it. Love to see it. Cool, cool, cool. 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 Let's do this. Let's grab this. We'll come to about here. 4.1. Let's look. That looks really, really bad. So this actually needs to be much, much, much lower. Does this work? That actually does. I feel like that's not low enough. we're still seeing some crazy traffic issues down here. Very frustrating. And I'm wondering if it's part of it is like my grid or just that this is just a bottleneck. Probably that it's a bottleneck. So let's add one more connection over here. We'll grab these. We'll slow down a bit. Perfect. Set slope to these. Boom, 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 boom. Then let's upgrade these to be on the ground real quick, just to like there. Let's take out, how is this? Now this doesn't have power. Okay. That's okay. Promise. Let's see, will that help jump? Build out, build out. Would love to see this build out. Doesn't seem like it's going to. So I'm gonna just bring a temporary power line right across here. I know that's super ugly. It would probably kill thousands of people every single year. Look at them. Definitely would definitely do that. Let's come back into our zoning. We're just gonna build a place right there. Cool, cool, cool. I just don't want the city to burn, and it's already burning. We're gonna flatten this out over here. This is not the nicest interchange I've ever built in my life. Obviously, clearly, super bad. Maybe we need to build another one. We're gonna let this go for a bit. Hopefully, it kind of clears itself out. We're sitting at 68, which is not fantastic. A little frustrating, to be honest with you. Being completely transparent with you. Yeah, this is the only other area that's like red, and that's really not that bad. It's just this ginormous area right here. But it actually looks like it's starting to settle out a bit. Yeah, this, not a problem. So yeah, it's like our truck. And I'm wondering, is there a policy that we can set for private vehicles, not on the road? So if we go like, let's just set a little district over here. Just like this. And then we go Dale Heights, and we go policies. Is there a ban? Because there's ban city planning, which is ban traffic. Can we ban private vehicles? Heavy traffic. We can do Old Town. That's kind of what we're looking for. I think Old Town's what we're looking for, because Old Town is only residents and businesses can use the area for motor vehicles, ban other motor traffic. So if we have a district that has no housing in it, then we should be fine. One would think, and it looks like it's starting to clear up a little bit. We are going to come in here. We're going to turn off junctions there, because that does not need to happen. Turn them off there as well. Turn them off there. Perfect, perfect. And as long as this isn't, we have private vehicles. My only concern is like, our private vehicles not gonna come through here now because of. So what we could do, just to make sure that that doesn't happen, is to there. And then we'll cross the street. We'll do this. Just like that. If I cut that off, there we go. This is snapping and it's really annoying. I wonder if there's a way to turn that off. No, the answer is no. I guess it doesn't matter how far it is. You know, like that's pretty good. That's good there. Yeah, how's that look? So now there's a little bit of traffic over here. Let's look. 82. Okay, that seems to have fixed our problem. And now there should be no private vehicles over here, right? I mean, there seems like there's a few, but they shouldn't come over here. They should go right through because we have our districts. They can go right through. And then it's just these areas here. And we're gonna call this, we're gonna call it Greta Interchange. Perfect. Cool. Cool. We're gonna call it Greta Interchange. I think that makes sense. Look at this. And we fixed our traffic flow issue over here. Cool, cool, cool. Very frustrating that adding that one connection just kind of screwed us like that. But I mean, what do you do? So now our crematoriums are working in overdrive. Love to see it. Absolutely, absolutely see it. So much death over here. Looking fantastic. Why are these houses? Lots of death over here too. No one collected dead people, so people just abandoned ship. So we had a lot of, that really screwed us. We're gonna let our cemetery work as well, because this has 10 hearses. There's dead people laying in our parking lot across from the high school. It's definitely chaos. You can totally see why there's so much abandonment over here. But I think that this, I think it did help. What an episode, you know? What an episode. We are going to end it off by doing this. Is that dumb? Definitely dumb. And we're gonna speed, and that's not gonna do anything right now, but that's okay. And guys, that's gonna be the episode. If you made it this far and you liked the video, how? If you made it this far and you're not subscribed, what are you doing, man? Subscribe down below. Let me know in the comments section what you would do differently. Would you fix these? Do you like these? I kind of do. I'm excited to see if it gets busy. We need to add some public transport over here. That's gonna make this area an absolute nightmare. Actually, maybe we can do some. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Have an amazing day. Peace out.